Hey there, I'm RW bringing you the Gamestormin YouTube channel. I'm here today showing you a bit of the Uncharted 3 multiplayer beta by playing some co-op adventure. Right now I'm just, waiting for the lobby to start, checking out my classes. Just kind of wasting some time, but co-op adventure is pretty much unlike anything I've ever seen on Uncharted 2 multiplayer. What happens is, you get in with two other friends, you play as Nathan Drake, Sullivan, and Elena, the three people from the campaign. Now, as you play, you got to kill just NPCs. Nobody plays as them, kind of like you did during Co-op Arena on Uncharted 2, if you've ever played it. But this one kind of has a story, so you got to kind of work with your teammates to get the idols, put them in the spot, kill a certain enemy, etc., etc. It's actually pretty easy depending on what difficulty you're playing at, but a bad teammate can ruin things. But I'm here to show you how to beat this as fast as possible, with the most points as possible, to up your experience increase and possibly give you a few level ups. Now when you start, if you're Sullivan, that's great. Sullivan to me seems like the best character to start out with, as you'll see in a little bit when the game actually starts. Here we go. Sorry it's silent. My audio is not working correctly. I only get the voiceover. But right now you hear helicopter blades whirring and followed by a short explosion. But as you see when they fall in the water, Sullivan is normally the always first to rise out of the water. Thus, if you want the most points, you better just book it. Hold the up arrow, because the only way out of that one room is forward. You want to get here as fast as possible, and instead of continuing to climb up here, jump over. Oh yeah, that douche left the game. So here we are again. Sullivan isn't as first now because of the idiot who left. Don't do that. Seriously. But because of that, I'm still in the lead. I'm still Sullivan. You want to climb up here as fast as possible, and instead of continuing to climb up the pipe, you want to jump across to the other side. This seems to be kind of a shortcut, but I definitely get up here faster than anybody else. You can finish climbing up the pipe, but if you want to get up here and take out these enemies, it really gives you a few starting points before anybody else gets to the top. See, now I have 300 points, everyone else has 0. I have 3 kills. And make sure you pick up that sniper rifle. Very important. That's going to help you later on. Get my knuckles. Continue. These guys talk for a little bit, saying about how Nathan puts this random circle into the stone and just wait a little bit. Okay, now these things come up. Now the goal of the game is to get the idols. Now what you need to do is make sure you're either the first or second person in there. If you're the first, stand in front of the idol so that nobody else can grab it. Because if you want to have the most points, getting the idol is key. When you place the idol onto the mound, you get an instant 500 points. So if you're looking for experience, this is definitely the best way. Now for the first idol, you pick it up, you just run as fast as you can to that idol stand. Put it down, see I get 500 points, and then book it over here, pick up an M9 or a pistol, kill a few guys. Now watch here, this is what you use the sniper rifle for. Pick off these guys on the ledges before anybody else can. There you go, pick off that guy. Boom! Head cracker, get an extra 1500, Deadeye. This is my fail shot. Yeah. Don't worry, I get him the second time. Out of ammo. Now make sure, when this happens, you pick up a Gmal, whatever you want to call it. This is definitely the gun you want to use for co-op. Gmal all the way. I don't want you picking up anything else. If you're looking for points, get the Gmal. It has a scope. And most of this game is long range for this particular mission. So if you pick up this gun, you'll be able to pick off these guys no problem, easier than anybody else. As you can see, I'm always getting the 100 for the points kills. You know, kind of noobish, but hey, it works. See, now this guy goes down because he probably sucks at this game. And if you're watching this Joker belt, Now, see, you come over here, this guy feels like doing my trick and standing in front of the idol, but then he realizes I'm a boss, moves out of the way, pulls it up, I grab the idol. Now, this one is a bit more tricky. There's a few snipers that appear on the ledge on the far side with RPGs also. So what I do here, throw the idol, get down, and start Gmaling the crap out of every single thing that moves. You can get a lot of long gun fevers, a bunch nice of medals, and a lot of experience. There's a riot shielder. I'll just kind of kill him. Move on to the next guy. Now, I don't think in this game I get every single idol, but I definitely, in most games, I can actually go through each game getting all 4 idols because my teammates just don't really care. It's actually really complicated, but most of the time I always get the first one, just for the bonus points, but normally, so I'm not a douche to other people, I let them get the last few idols, you know. I get enough points with kills, they can have the medals. Come down here, pick up the idol. Ow, I actually placed this one, never mind. An extra 500 points. Pick up an M9 at this point, when you're going for the 3rd idol. Drop the Gmaul, pick up the M9. Kill that guy. Shoot this guy in the head, he's armored, you know, it doesn't take long. Now, only you can pick up that treasure, and it's the same thing every time, so, you know, it's not really important. Kill all these guys on this ledge. Nobody seems to come up here, so you can pretty much take your time and just rack up hundreds of points. Sometimes, every now and then, one will spawn over here, so it's good to check every now and then. But, you know, it's totally random sometimes. Someone might have already killed them. You never know. Pick up a pistoli if your para 9 is out of ammo. I have no clue where to pick up ammo from that, so I always pick up just a secondary sidearm. And go back to the Gmal before you pick up the treasure. So you come over here, pick up the treasure. Of course, I'm the one who gets it. Ironic. Just hug it that way and start shooting crazy. Now, there's a bunch of guys over here with RPGs where I'm sniping now. So it's good to get them. And also 3 riot shields come out. See, these guys are going to die because they run over there with the riot shields. And actually, it's a perfect place to throw a grenade if your teammates aren't over there and you don't lose points for friendly fire and killing your own teammates. There's been positions where I'd actually get like triple kills for killing all of them with 1 grenade. Really good points. Come back over here, pick up the treasure. Run this way. That guy's dead again. I use Team Medic to heal myself. It's a kickback. I'd say it's the best in co-op. I would definitely use it. Everything else seems kind of pointless. Then we got this big guy who puts the idol on his back. You can either... I've done both ways where you can stick with the Gmal or pick up an M9. But my Gmal only has 99 shots. Find an M9 with full ammo. You know, extra clip. I whip this bad boy out. Now watch out. There's a sniper that appears behind you at this point. Just one. Take him out and then worry about the guys up front. That sniper has picked off entire teams before. So you want to make sure you take him out right when you see the big guy take your idol. So we just shoot him in the head. It's going to take a while, but see, I got the kill. Everyone else was shooting him in the foot. That doesn't kill people. You know? So this guy gets the idol. I'm just kind of standing up here mulling about, running around, falling off cliffs. Luckily, there's no falling damage. And boom, once all 4 idols are placed, the tower opens up. Now, at this point, I like to pick up an M9, but yeah, pick up an M9 at this point. Make sure you have an M9 or an AK before you get inside this red circle. Strictly important. No Gmal. Come through here. Now, up these paths, you want to take the one on the left. It's definitely faster. Go to that middle window and start spamming triangle to pick up a sniper pistol. Now, for some reason at this point, normally guys poke their heads over the edges. I didn't have a guy poke his head over the edge until the very end, and they triple teamed me. So, I didn't even have to scope for these guys. I climb up. I'm dying. I use Team Medic to heal myself. Come over here. Punch this guy. And make sure you're the first one up here, you know. Just always go on the left. Go to the middle window. It's definitely the easiest. And make sure you're up here first so you can get all these kills for killing the guys. See, just racking up points. Checkpoint. This is the end of the mission, and I'll show you that if you can see there, if you wanted to go back and pause it, but these scores will come up again, no problem. This little ending cutscene. Uh-oh. Forgot about this guy right up here. Don't worry, you don't have to fight him. 44 kills, 0 deaths, 5,800 points. They had 12 and 13. And I've actually gotten to points where I had 71 kills. Everyone else had 5 and 6 because they kept dying. And see there, I got enough experience to level myself up. Got a whole bunch of stuff. Whatever callout is, if someone can comment, I have no clue what that does. If someone can help me out here. I don't want to buy it because it seems pointless. But hey, I could be wrong. But this is co-op adventure. Have fun.